Teresa, and this week I'm back to prepare a side dish for you. My side dish is cream peas and ham. Now the ingredients for this dish are peas, ham. I've taken a slice of cooked ham and I've chopped it up in little cubes, and of course the star of the show, Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay, now I'm just going to go over to my pan here and start sauteing. Now I've got here a tablespoon of oil and butter, which I've heated, and the reason I'm using butter is to add taste and also to create my sauce. So to this I'm going to add my onions, which is about a half a cup, and garlic, 1 clove of garlic, and I'm going to saute this for about a minute. I'm just going to grab the ham here. And now we'll put in the ham. Now this dish, you actually can eliminate the ham and just make it a vegetarian dish. Now you want this on a medium-low heat. And you just want it to saute for a couple of minutes. Now to this, we add the peas, and I've got about 4 cups of frozen peas here, which I've thawed to room temperature. And now I'll add some pepper, just a couple of shakes of pepper. A little bit of salt, I'd say about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. And I like to add a little bit of sugar, about a half a tablespoon. It just brings out the sweetness in the peas. And a little bit of paprika. I just like the smokiness of the paprika in this dish. About a quarter teaspoon. Now this will simmer for about 5-10 minutes, just until the peas are softened, and you can actually put a lid on it and let it go for about 5-10 minutes. Now you do want to stir it occasionally. I'm going to bring the heat up a bit, and to this, in order to create my sauce, I have to add a little bit of flour. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour to this mixture, and cook the flour through, once again for about a minute or so. And to this, now that it's cooked down a little bit, I'm going to add a cup of chicken stock. Now you can replace the chicken stock with vegetable if it is a vegetarian dish that you prefer. And to that, a cup of milk. And this is going to create your sauce. Now again, you want this to simmer until the sauce becomes thick, and stirring occasionally so it doesn't stick or burn. So I'll put a lid on it and I'll let it go for about 5-10 minutes. Okay, now that the sauce is ready, it's nice and creamy, and it's the texture I'm looking for. This is where we add our cheese. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, half a cup of shredded cheese. This is cheddar cheese, a white cheddar cheese. I prefer the old cheddar cheese. And of course, the star ingredient, 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Now these cheeses are going to add flavor to the sauce and make it creamy. So we'll just have to let this melt through and then cook it for about a minute or so until it's all melted through. And then we're ready to serve it. Now this is a great dish. You can serve it alongside of your meats, any type of meat, fish, as well as pasta and rice. And kids just love this dish because it's nice and creamy. And the peas are nice and sweet, so they enjoy it. Okay, once again, we'll just put the lid on and leave it for a minute or so till all the cheeses melt, and then we'll come back to it. Alright, looks like our dish is ready. We'll just give it a final stir here. Turn off the heat. And I'm going to ladle it into this bowl here. Look at that, just beautiful, smooth texture, creamy. Now this makes about 8 servings or so. All right. Okay, now to serve this, I like to serve it with garlic toast. What I've done here is I've taken a baguette and I've cut it into about 1/2-inch slices, and then you take a clove of garlic and you just rub it over top of the toasted bread. And that just adds that extra flavor. And I have one here. Then you take your peas, your pea mixture, and just ladle it on top of your toast. And I like to give it a little bit of a sprinkle of paprika. And there you have it. Cream peas and ham on toast. And let me try it. A little bit hot, but delicious. Great dish.